Hi friends, good afternoon. So today I'm gonna show you how I use my strategies to win this game. So before I start this video, please like my video and also subscribe to my channel. So let me start with my steps which I used to win this game. So I used remember friends, this is the game which I already completed, and now I am explaining you like what all moves I made it and what all moves my opposition made it. So as I said you earlier, we do have pawns. Pawns can have two steps in their first step, and that can be only straight, not in the cross. Okay, so that's the first thing. Either they can move one step or two steps, and pawn can move cross only one step when they can kill some chess piece. I mean it could be anything, pawn or knight or rook, bishop or anything, but only one step it can move cross, not like two steps. So that you need to remember whenever you are playing with pawns, only one step cross for killing. Other than that, two steps in the first step and only one step after that. So that is one thing. And so from today I just wanted to I want to add this note, like chess pieces and their how many steps it can take, like what all steps it can do. So each game I will I'll start this 2 minutes of introduction kind of thing, so that any newcomer who sees this video, so they are able to understand this how to play the chess game. So as you know, this is called rook, and rook can move only straight like this or like this. But now at the moment we do have other chess pieces in front of that, so it cannot move. I mean if there is nothing, it can move like this. I mean it does not have any limitation like these many boxes or that many boxes. It can move up to end or straight or in this vertical or horizontal direction. And as you know, this is called knight, and this is only L shape. So now here if I click for this knight, L shape is nothing but here this is one L shape, and this is one L shape. So these are two possibilities at this moment for this knight, because it is at this location. So basically this is L shape, a knight is. Now we come to bishops. Bishops are like, suppose if this bishop is on white, then it goes only in cross in the white boxes. It does not have any restrictions, like how like one or two boxes, something like that. So it can move up to uh, like end of this chess table, and it can go this much, like only white boxes. I mean if the bishop is on white, then it can go only on white bishops, I mean white boxes cross. And the similar thing even with this, if the bishop is on blue color, so this will go only on the blue color, not on the white. So two bishops are different. One it goes in white, one it goes in blue color, and it goes in cross. And whereas this L shape, this is not like colors, it goes only in L shape, like this or like this. Now you can see this, yeah. And this is called the queen of the chess, and this can go any direction, like it does not know, it can go straight, it can go cross, it can go like this. I mean to select sorry, cross or straight, it can go anywhere, like this straight, or like cross, or like this horizontal. So it does not have any limitations, and it can go anywhere. So this is the main player in your chess table whenever you are playing chess. So please do remember that this chess is this queen, we should not lose, and we should be very careful. If you are losing a queen with a queen, it should not be an issue because you are not in that danger. But if you are losing with some other chess piece like pawn or some bishop or knight, so you are in a bad position when you are playing with an opponent. I mean, it does not mean that we lose that game, but certainly there is a chance you can lose that game. So you need to be very careful. And one more thing I suggest, whenever you play a chess game, you just need to make sure like you kill these knights. I mean, there is a possibility, use this bishop to kill or the pawn, but even if there is a possibility, use your knight to kill this knight. So I'm just setting the priorities. So if possible, use this or the bishop to kill these knights. So that's the first step. I feel like whenever you get a chance and if the knight is there to kill, so you make sure you can kill. I mean, we'll see some options. I mean, we'll get some times like bishops we can kill, but killing bishops is not a big deal. But killing knights are uh, I mean, when you kill these two knights of the opposition, you can feel like you are at a commanding position. The reason why I'm telling you this is like the only thing is like these are L shapes, right? Now this can go this way or this can go this way. So sometimes what happens is like suppose someone comes to our near king, then we will have uh, either it can kill my king. I mean, it will give me a checkmate using this knight in L shape. Parallelly, I will have this queen. So I mean, so that's the main strategy. You should not give chance to the knights to get that advantage. And since it is L shape, and for the beginners who start following this tutorial or even they know how to play the chess, so I prefer to kill knights as soon as possible, because at the beginning of their games, I mean whenever they start, they will not understand the L shape. I mean, L shape can be any we can use in different types. So let me start with my game now. I just moved the two pawns in a single step. Like I told you, I can move two pawns in my first step. Now he moved two pawns, uh, and he's trying to kill this pawn. So I am supporting my pawn with this pawn. If he kills this, I can use this to kill this. He used his pawn again to support that pawn. Now why I moved this pawn here is see this first thing is like if I move this knight to this place, and if there is nothing here, I mean if this pawn is not there, then he can directly target my knight here. I mean, he can come here and he can kill mine. So in order to support that knight, I am using this as a safety precaution. Just, I mean, if he comes, this particular bishop comes here, then I can directly kill him. He cannot target my knight. So that is the one thing you need to understand. And then I killed the pawn. He killed my pawn and I killed my pawn. And then he moved the other pawn. Then I used my queen to kill that queen, because killing queen with queen not an issue. I know I will be killed by king, but now with both, I mean the opponent and myself both having the same options. Like he also lost his queen, and myself I lost my queen. Let's see how it goes. I move one more step uh, by moving pawn. and then he moved his knight, and I'm supporting my pawn again, and the queen and the king is moved from the opponent, and now I am using my knight here where I have support here, and he used his knight and I used my knight here because I'm already having this support. Actually I was targeting by moving this knight. See here now, this using this, I mean since I moved this pawn here, because in my next step I can put this here and I can kill this, but my opponent analyzed, I mean he understood that thing, and he just moved his rook to make sure he's not get killed with my move. So but still I can, since I have the option to kill the pawn, I killed it, and my opponent came down near my king targeting this rook or this one. I moved a step because I want this rook. I am priority, I mean if you ask me this on these two, which one if I prefer this, so I don't want to lose. Even for that reason I kept it here, and then I saved this, but he did not kill this yet, and I used my bishop which is on blue, and then he moved his bishop. I am targeting his knight now. He moved back. Now I have used two steps to kill that knight using my pawn. He moved a step back, but he left the opportunity to kill this knight, and I don't want to waste that option, and I killed that knight using my pawn, and then he moved his bishop. There are some steps where my opponent is using like I mean he might have missed some steps where I did my mistakes, okay, and now he is targeting here to kill my knight, and I am back. I just protected myself here by returning from here, because if I was at this place, I can move here, but again he can kill with this bishop with to my knight. So for that reason I moved, because I know the importance of the knights and I don't want to get killed with the bishops. And now since I moved here, I got a option to kill this pawn, and now again he's targeting my knight with his bishop. Now again I moved back here. Now see, he moved again, else I would have killed with my knight. Now I targeted his rook here. I was at here and I'm targeting my rook to kill this, so I was using my bishop to kill this rook, and he is targeting my knight with this pawn. And now I made a move of my knight, and he moved his rook. I killed the pawn, and he used his knight, sorry, he used his bishop and he killed my knight, I used my bishop and I killed his bishop, and now he's targeting uh, my bishop with his knight, and I just killed his rook. Now he came down there with that step, and I moved one step to just kept there, because either this can kill this if I am here, and now this is also having a chance to kill me, but I'm having a support of here. Now he moved his rook, and he moved his king. I moved my knight so that I can target his rook, and he realized that thing and he moved a step. I used my swap option where I can use this in our last row of the chess table. He moved back, the rook moved back to his place, and I moved back. Now he is here, this is having support, so that king cannot kill my knight. So here is one wrong step by my opponent. He can use some other strategy to save this particular rook, but he used this one to kill this, and I used my knight to kill this. And I know I'll get killed by that rook, sorry, by the king, because I already killed that rook. Then I moved back my bishop back here, and now he moved his pawn, and I am having a support to my bishop. He started using his bishop and is targeting my particular rook. I just made my rook to this side so that it is a checkmate, because this L shape comes up to here itself, not this up to this place, and he can target only here, not here. Now he is having this checkmate because in this particular box he cannot come, and he cannot go this way. He is having this box option or only this box option. Now he moved one step, and I used my one more bishop to checkmate, and then he moved one more step down, and I used my rook, and then he is escaping from my side. Now I took two steps of my pawn. Now he cannot move here. See here, now I moved here. Since I moved this particular pawn here two step in my first step, this is having the support of this. He cannot kill this particular pawn, or else he can move here. No, because this is already mapping here, and he cannot move here. This is mapping here, and he cannot move here because this is getting mapped here, and even he cannot move here because this is targeting here. So this is how I won this game, my friends. So please like my video, comment and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you friends. I'll come up with another strategy